This is your mid-March 2025 Oracle. I just did your Oracle card reading. And usually I do it after the reading. Your tarot card reading. For mid-March 2025, check out your sun, moon, and rising. I already forgot my whole spiel, bro. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating. It is greatly appreciated. Scorpio. Scorpio. There's just something about Scorpio, bro. That, in my personal opinion, I like, because I am a Scorpio Venus. So, not because I'm a Scorpio Venus, but because Venus is in the sign of Scorpio. Therefore, I find scorpionic things nice. Obviously not everything, but as you can tell, my all black ensembles most of the time. Anyway, you have the Queen of Pentacles that wanted to come out. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you might have it in your chart. I don't know. Maybe you're a Scorpio Venus and a Capricorn Sun. I don't know. So, you could be focused on yourself, on your home life, maybe your own security and stability, everyday things. Two of Wands. Maybe you're making a decision about the future. So let's see what do we have for my awesome Scorpios. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy as your overall energy. So this could be absolutely about a relationship, a choice that you're needing to make. Could be a significant choice or a significant relationship in your life. I don't like that in the Lovers card. They don't look very pleasant. Like, she just looks really mean. She's like telling her to go away. Alice is like, wait, no, you don't understand. And then we have this scrawny guy just in the middle, which I kind of want to be like, don't you want to man up a little bit? Maybe that's the situation you're dealing with. All right, so 2 oracle cards. We have Keys on a Ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, as well as sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. I'm not sure if this is going to relate to the reading or not, but boom, it's there. Your oracle cards, just to give you a little sneak peek, so you can go check them out in the shorts section, was Miracle and Soulmate. And it's not like the typical soulmate explanation. Obviously, it has to do with love, but it is a really nice explanation for the soulmate card. As well as Miracle. That card has not come out in a while. Why am I shuffling? I already shuffled. I guess it's needed. So, now it's the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. All right, you have the Page of Cups. I don't know why I shuffled. You have the Page of Cups in the current position. You could be receiving some sort of message, and I love you, I'm sorry, I miss you. Maybe just good news overall, something that is heartfelt. For some of you, it's something that either you're saying or someone is saying to you. Could be something that makes you feel nice. The challenge is the Sun card. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. The challenge is happiness. The challenge is clarity. Maybe you're getting some sort of news, and for you, you're like, I'm still not clear on this. It doesn't seem clear. Or maybe you're just not too happy about it. It's all happening because of the Three of Wands. Waiting, expectations. Maybe it's something you've been waiting for. In the past, Temperance. I feel like there's a lot of waiting, actually. With the Temperance card, this represents patience. Now, it also represents a card of things are manifesting, but just not in the 3D yet. It's here, the energy is here, but it just hasn't manifested. Now, in the past, you might have been very patient with a situation, maybe tempering your own emotions for the sake of all of this. You have the Six of Cups on your mind. a soulmate connection, perhaps something of the past, something genuine. The Six of Cups represents also childhood, childlike, feeling something pure, innocent. It's a really nice card. So, you have the Moon card as your outcome, not seeing things clearly. It is also a card of fear, childhood traumas, things being unclear. I already said that one. Let's see what this is all about. Let's take a look at this Lovers card. Why is that here? King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and the Nine of Pentacles Strength card. I have no clue. I'm going to be very honest. I have no clue. For some of you, this could be a choice in regards to a job or a career, something to do with money, with the King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, because this is somebody here who works hard to provide for themselves. This an individual who is self-made, maybe even a business owner, someone who is self-reliant. But in between that is the Knight of Swords, which is the action. It's a bit of like a bull in a china shop, where he just comes in a little bit on the reckless side, could be a little mean, witty, but it is something quick. It's a little different than the Knight of Wands. For some of you, this is you taking action. Just, I almost feel like a sense of frustration. Almost like I feel like I have to always do everything myself. Let's keep going. We'll see. Maybe something will come up that feels a little bit clearer. Why is the Page of Cups, why it's happening? The Judgment, the Tower, the Hanged Man, Four of Wands at the bottom. This could have been something that's unexpected and left you feeling like, what? Yeah, something that was said, maybe it was a second chance, a reconciliation, some sort of opportunity that either came in as a surprise. I don't think it's something that fell apart. It could have been something that, it could have been an opportunity. So let's say it was something like a reconciliation, and then somebody just completely screwed that. Eight of Wands, movement. Why is the Sun card in the challenge position? The Hierophant of Taurus energy. Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles. You're standing your ground with something. You feel intuitively. It's almost like you feel it in your bones type of energy. You feel the energy of something not being as balanced as you would like. Like I said, it's almost like receiving some sort of good news and you're like, For some of you, you felt like you've learned a lesson with something. Maybe it had to do with boundaries with the Seven of Wands, or maybe pushing something away, or standing your ground. Six of Pentacles. And making that something that was an equal give and take. And it just didn't end up turning out to be that way. I feel like you're not happy with something or not satisfied is almost the feeling that I'm getting. What is the Three of Wands? Because the Three of Wands is in your foundation. It is why it's all happening. The Ten of Pentacles could be a family situation or something to do with long-term wealth. Perhaps it's the potential for something to be long-term. Could have to do with loyalty even. The Devil, Capricorn, and the Magician. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know what this looks like? It looks like waiting for a situation. It's kind of like that saying, and excuse my language, turning a hoe into a housewife. It's kind of like waiting for that. Because how do you have a card of stability, safety, like you could rely on this? This is long term. This is a tree that has roots and it is not breaking down. But then following that is the Devil card. Now, the Devil card could be some sort of obsessive energy. It could be, you know, there's a lot of passion and intimacy. But I don't think that that's what it is in this case. To me, it just seems like it's either fear or something toxic in the middle there. Because it seems like you're trying to manifest something beautiful and waiting for this and having these expectations, maybe even hope. But this Devil card is here in the middle. And that might be what's happening. You might have already manifested. And you might be getting the communication or whatever this is. But something about it just doesn't feel right. It's almost like somebody is feeding you. Someone presents you a cake. It looks like a cake, but it doesn't smell like a cake. Or like it looks like a cake, but it doesn't taste like a cake. What is the Temperance in the past? The Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Empress. So in the past, I also feel like in the past you were, well, possibly being loving, like offering your love, doing your best to juggle whatever was thrown at you, doing it with grace with this Empress. For some of you, it's like there was growth here. There could have been a third party situation. I'm not even going to go there because I don't really necessarily see that, even though you do have the card of many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. But for some of you, you dealt with a situation that made you feel like you were less than. I feel like you were patient and you pushed through with something. Kind of like you believed in your manifestation and what you wanted. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is that on Scorpio's mind? Could resonate vice versa, by the way. Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. You want to close off some sort of cycle. You're done with something. However, you do wish that this was in a much better place. There might be issues with communication. For some, there is a blockage in communication. There's worry about investing in something here. I feel like there's a connection. Like you feel this invisible tie, like coming from your heart towards this situation. But there's something about it that just doesn't, I don't know, feel right, seem right, something about it. Why is the Moon card the outcome for Scorpio? This is Pisces energy, by the way. Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. So here comes the seed to be planted for this Ten of Pentacles, which is something that you were wanting in the past, that you were trying to manifest, right? There's communications about it and whatnot. Somebody is showing some sort of love, charming energy, blah, blah, blah. However, either this card means you don't see this, or, like I said, there's just something that is like, I'm unsure. There's something just not clear. Let's take out another oracle card here for you. Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. I mean, it could be, I don't necessarily see this as a breakup here, but what I do feel like is this uncertainty of whether this pattern, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. Some BS that somebody is feeding you. Or, not that they're feeding you BS, but kind of like, is it BS? Queen of Pentacles, the Justice, the High Priestess, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Pisces. I think you're keeping to yourself. There's just something that doesn't smell right here for you. And I can almost feel that too. That's what you're feeling. It's like, I'm all open for making things right, making things fair. But yeah. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Cups. This is like ready to put in the work, taking time, being reliable, and creating a proper foundation, feeling secure, you know, bringing back happy moments. However, Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like this is a little bit on the chaos side. Looking and watching, is this a burden? Is this going to make me suffer? Am I going to be sad again? Am I going to regret this? For some of you, this has already happened, and somebody is realizing that, man, did I make the right decision? Let's take out the hidden truth, or I don't even know if I... Five of Cups, Ten of Wands, Page of Swords. Regret, sorrow, feeling a heavy weight, a burden, and watching. The World card. The Queen of Swords. These are the cards that I literally just saw. There is for some of you, you're just moving along, like, just done doing, maybe doing better for yourself. Maybe you're on the move, moving, following a different path. Others of you, you're standing your ground with something. Why is the Queen of Swords here? And the Five of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is, I feel like this is standing your ground. I definitely feel like there's a pissed off energy here, feeling like something is dramatic. But open to receiving some sort of communication. For some of you, you're fighting to win something. Whether it's win your peace back, win a sense of healing. King of Cups, Two of Wands, Four of Swords. I feel like somebody wants to reach out. They might be seeing you just really not doing anything about it. The truth is that there was some sort of suffering that was caused. I almost feel like there's also a desire, a wanting to somebody see their own actions. I feel like a lot of these readings have to do with, you know, one person just finally having had enough, you know, and just wanting to move on, move forward, with or without you type of energy. For some, it's like, I don't want nothing to do with this individual. For others is, you know, I could give another opportunity, but it needs to 1,000% completely change. Not a 180, but a full freaking 360. Let's take out the Hidden Truth Oracle card deck. We're going to do a pile A, a pile B. You will decipher which one you are and which one the other person is. Okay? So for pile A, what does pile A want to say for Scorpio? Mid-March 2025. Pile A. I couldn't let you get too close to me. I feel you even though we are apart. I'm not available and I love you. All right, so for pile B, this could be you, the pile A. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson fell on the floor. I wish I could share my good news with you. You and I were too young. I remember every detail of that day. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You know what this looks like to me? This looks like a situation where either Scorpio, you're done, and there is some sort of acceptance here, or you're just not available to deal with the same cycle again. I should really just probably do collective readings because I feel like the energies are pretty much the same, like the general energy of this is what everyone is dealing with. But with, you know, the specific signs, there are specific details that come out and just maybe other details that wouldn't come out in a collective reading. Let me see something here. For some of you, you were a light to an individual. I'm going to, so for the shorts, I don't read the actual story. I just read the description of the card. But I'm going to read you the story and then check out the shorts to get, you know, the actual like explanation of the card. So for the card Soulmate, it says, it is time for him to leave her again. To use the script he always does at this point. He even knows her next line. She will say, how can you do this to me? But unexpectedly, she says, I love you. The words of the script die on his tongue. He struggles to get them out. Just a few words and he will be free. But they won't come. Suddenly he collapses her to him. He loves her. This is the true freedom he sought. speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, and unexpected outcome, and new truths. I feel like this is something that either you've been waiting for or wanting to feel, or something like this, where somebody just chooses love, chooses the right thing. I feel like you've been waiting for this, but that's the uncertainty. For some of you, this is what you've gotten, but it just doesn't seem 1,000%. Let me read you the miracle card. Darkville is a town of self-centered people. Maybe you're dealing with a self-centered individual. So that's a curse. One day, Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of a dead oak tree in the center of the town. The citizens are bewildered by the sudden brightness, but neither question the sun sparkler nor change their cheating ways. One day, a child asks it why it came. It tells her that it shines for all that is good in the world and appears when a good deed occurs. The residents of Darkville are touched and become more selfless. See, this is what I was saying. There's something here that either you've taught this person, or, maybe, I don't know, maybe just your presence, or maybe just your kindness. You probably brought actual real love to somebody's life, and they treated you like crap, hurt you. Well, because they don't know how to handle it. And for some of us, we're like, well, what is there to know? What is there to know? It's love. Now, of course, people with these avoidant attachment styles where they're afraid, like, oh, love, no, because love is eventually going to go away and I'm going to feel hurt, so I need to avoid it. I need to run away from it. No, I think this was a little on the extra level, where it's not only that you were experiencing from another individual, but perhaps even more. It's not just running away. No, it's running away and like stabbing. I feel like the situation that, I don't even know what time it is, the situation that you've dealt with or are dealing with is a situation where you brought pure love, Six of Cups, to someone's life, or vice versa. Maybe this is vice versa for you. I don't know. And this is something that's going to be remembered. And like I said, for some of you, there is a coming back around or communication or something, but you're just unsure of it. Take your time. And be sure to click the bell button for notifications. Click all so that you can get notified for every time that I post. And for now, that's all I got for you, Scorpio. And be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, etc., etc. And check out the shorts so you could get the explanation or a little more on the oracle cards. All right? So, if you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.